This is my Chandigarh architecture vlog part 2. My first stop today was the Chandigarh College of Architecture. Designed by architect Aditya Prakash, this building was modelled on a similar design by Le Corbusier. The whole building is designed as a series of blocks which taper up to one side, arranged so as to create a courtyard in the center. So as you can see, the form of this building, the roof profile actually curves slightly up. And there's a specific reason for that. So as we come inside, we see the volume sort of curving up this side, and there are these huge windows in all of the spaces. Now these windows are actually pointing towards the north, so they let in a lot of light, but they do not let in as much heat. And because of the form, the hot air inside simply travels to the top, keeping the lower parts cool. In fact, the design of the entire campus is geared towards maximizing natural light but minimizing heat. By the way, this building had something very interesting on one of its facades. You must have seen this everywhere in Chandigarh, a concrete grid on top of a lot of buildings. This grid is called a brise soleil. These words literally translate to a sunbreaker. As the sun is coming onto them, the shadow comes up to here, and so the direct sunlight doesn't fall on the building. What it does is it keeps the insides cool. After exploring the campus, my next stop was the Punjab University. Moving through this campus, I actually saw some incredibly designed spaces, but there were two that stood out. The first was the Gandhi Bhavan designed by Pierre Jeanneret. The design here was quite interesting. The structure has three distinct sides. Each of these three sides carry a different function, namely an auditorium, a library, and a conference space. So one of the interesting things to notice in this building are the details. So this right here is a tube light. So the tube light is right here, and the light then bounces off of here and then comes, so it's a very softer ambient light that actually enters into the space. Similarly, if you actually come here and look at the railings, right here the railings are also sort of built into the wall, or you can say carved into the wall, and then it goes all the way down. So these small details really show you that everything here was thought of. The spaces inside are bare and minimal, and no excessive detailing is done to align with the ideals of Mahatma Gandhi. Located next to it is the Fine Arts Museum. Designed by B.P. Mathur, this building offers some very interesting spaces to display art. The spaces are beautifully designed to allow plenty of natural light into the building. Honestly, it was a wonderful space. I finally ended my day at Sector 17, the central market of the city. I sat there for quite a while admiring the central fountain and looking at some iconic buildings like the Neelam Cinema. Then I went back home and got ready for something very interesting on my next day.